Shabbat Shalom everyone. This week is Shabbat Parshat Vayishlach, where Yaakov Avinu is very, very scared with regards to Eisav. He finds out that Eisav is going to come close to him with 400 men and is going to prepare for battle. But wait, before I start this video, what is that, Eisav behind me? Oh, wow, I'm very, very scared. I've got to get ready for war. So I'm going to explain to everyone what happened actually in this week's Parsha while I catch a breath. So this week's Parsha, Yaakov, as we know, has fleeing from Eisav for many, many years. Last week's Parsha, we learned for 20 years, he went and worked with Lavan. Before that, he went to the Shivat, Shem and Eva and spent 14 years there. And in this week's Parsha, finally, they're going to come head to head. And Yaakov is worried, he's trembling. And why is this taking place? Because Yaakov took the brachot, and rightly so, under his mother's instructions, from Eisav. Remember, Eisav sold him the birthright for that pot of lentils, which we learned about in Parshat Toldot, and then took the brachot from Eisav. From Yitzhak gave him the brachot at the end. So Eisav since then sent Eliphaz to try and kill him. However, he just took all his belongings. And now finally they're going to meet up. So what does Yaakov do? What does Jacob do to prepare himself? Because his life potentially is at risk, and his family, he's going with the 12 with his children and going to leave. He wants to come out in one piece, and he prays. So he prepares with 3 preparations. What were the 3 preparations, friends? Over here, obviously, daven to Hashem, tefillah, the tefillah and the Torah that we do. That obviously protects at its zenith, whatever we can do, the tefillot, tehillim, whatever it might be. It's very, very important. He gave, let's just say, peace appeasements, peace offerings, like presents, also to Eisav. That was his other plan. And then what did he do next? He also made a military strategy where he would divide up into camps the tribes with their imahot respectively, with their mothers respectively. And it pays off at the end. We see in this week's parsha, he's davening his tefillot. Obviously, you need to daven like any army does, any Jewish army. You need davening, and you need the people that are ready to fight. He got into preparation in different the camps in different areas. It was important because they all come together. And Eisav sees all of them all in one block together. God knows what Eisav could do. But what he did was, which was very, very clever, he gave a set of gifts to Eisav from different animals, presented it in different formats. Gave one set, another set. So each time Eisav heart had softened, he was ready, coming almighty, ready to attack Jacob. However, we got one set of presents. He's still furious. Another set of presents. His anger is still there. But when after 5th, 6th round of presents, his heart is softened. And at the end, they embraced at the end, and it didn't prove fatal. But one lesson at the end is, even if you do appease somebody, especially you're at battle, unfortunately, as Jewish people, we have a lot of enemies surrounding us the whole time, unfortunately. One thing at the end is there might be a friendly end where the other side is going to try and embrace and become friendly. And there's 2 forms of Eisav. There's a physical one that wants to destroy. Then there's a friendly Eisav that wants to mitkarev the person, to join them in, to bring them in. And that was something that Yaakov also feared at the end. So Yaakov had to give an answer at the end and said, look, we're going to go slowly. We've got a lot of belongings, a lot of animals, the shvatim, the children, the boys, the children, the family is going to walk so we can't go together at the end. And that's one thing we've got to be aware in life in general. There's a friendly Eisav, the one that wants to come, the one that wants intermarriage, the one that wants us to go into their entertainment fields, into their circuses and have fun. Let's all be together and assimilate, and then hasta la vista within regards to everything else. But then there's a physical one that doesn't like necessarily the Hebrews, the people that get physical. They plan, they instigate, they hate openly, and that's one thing to be aware of. Sometimes you know what you're getting with aggressive Eisav, but when it's a friendly Eisav, it's really dangerous, because that's when the person can ultimately be taken out. That's when the smirk comes on their faces and they connive, and that's when a lot of the problems can occur. And Yaakov was aware of all these things in this week's parsha, and he triumphed, and then they were able to exit without Eisav. And we're going to learn about the parshot coming within regards to Yosef and the brothers, and how Yosef is going to be the Sagan, the viceroy of Egypt, and everything else would take place from then on. So guys, I'm wishing you an awesome Shabbat here from Israel. May Hashem protect all the Chayalim. Once again, I would like to dedicate this video, the Hatzlacha of Shana Bat Avram, Bezrat Hashem, Shana Bat Avram, with full of brachot and Hatzlacha, and to all of Am Yisrael out there. So Shabbat Shalom Barach, and I just hope Eisav's not going to come back. I think it was my son that was just doing a surprise with that thing. Okay, take care and have a great Shabbat.